Welcome educators and welcome learners. Welcome back to Art with Ashley from Enlighten Education Trust in Hermanus, the Western Cape. I am here today to inspire you to create a still life art piece. So that means creating an art piece from a group of objects that you gather together that you then transform into an art form. So the theme is going to be something quite close to your heart, and you can choose something between my world, where you'd gather things from your room or from your world. You could choose my family, where you approach your parents and your siblings, maybe your aunts and uncles. You could choose my ancestry, which is very interesting, looking at something from your grandparents, your parents, and possibly yourself. Or you could even choose my community. So really gather things from your heart that have different shapes and sizes, interesting shapes and sizes, some fairly large, some medium, and some small with detail. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how to put them together to create a still life that is interesting and easy to transform into an art piece. So what is our inspiration? We're going to be looking at the first two lessons inspired by an artist called Cezanne. And Cezanne did some watercolors that were very chancy and playful, and I want to give you an idea of what they looked like. So you can see that they were splashes of color, not perfect lines, not outlines, but looking at very playful watercolor techniques. And that's what we're going to try. So the first lesson is going to be drawing, and the second lesson is going to be transferring these into painting. And this same art piece is then going to be carried into the next 2 weeks, weeks 5 and 6, where we're going to look at mixed media and collage with Picasso as our inspiration. So what will you need for the first two lessons? An A3 piece of paper, which is that size, or A4 if you prefer, and an HB pencil, an eraser. Then you will need food coloring, if you'd like to use that as your watercolors, which can be watered down 400 milliliters of water to 1 bottle of food coloring and transferred into jars or containers. You may also want to use inks, or you could use watercolors. And then you will need a Sasati stick, which you're going to use at the end for the simple lines like Cezanne did. So I'm going to wish you lots and lots of fun collecting all your objects, and we will meet back here to look at how to set up a still life. Thank you.